Hey guys, how's it going? Just got a few things to show that I picked up over the weekend. So I'll just jump right into it. This is Portugal the Man's In the Mountain in the Cloud. It's their 2011 album. Really cool release. You know, they Portugal the Man, if you don't know them, kind of have this modern prog slash indie pop rock kind of sound. Really great. I love the guy's voice, and just, you know, their hooks are so infectious. That's where they get me the most, is their hooks, especially on this album. They write some really great tunes, and you know, you need those. You know, it's nothing complex, but you need those simple bands in your discography that some days just please you more than anything else. You know, when you're not in the mood for complex music, this is the kind of stuff I turn to, and it's a great place to turn. You know, these guys really have a good hold on writing songwriting in the 3-4 minute structure, and you know, they're really clever about it. You know, and it's very aurally pleasing. So I've been a fan of these guys for a long time, and this is just a great addition to their discography. This is definitely a step up from their last couple albums, actually. So yeah, I'm pleased with this one, and it came on. Nice white vinyl. Looks good. And then right behind that, on the same shelf, at my shop, local shop, was, yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Portugal the Man, and I had never heard of this in my life. It's called It's Complicated Being a Wizard, which is just a single from an EP they put out, which had a couple songs on it, but the main feature of it was this song. This is just one song on this thing, called It's Complicated Being a Wizard, and it's 23 minutes long, as you can see. And if you know these guys, they're not a 23-minute song kind of band. The longest song I had ever heard by them before this was probably 6 minutes, and even that was stretching it. You know, they're not the kind of band to do this, and so I was so intrigued by this. I was like, I have to have this. It was only like $6, and I was so interested. And I came home and I put it on right away, and it kind of starts out like an average Portugal the Man song, and then stops, and for like 15 minutes does this really crazy, trippy, psychedelic, I don't even know what to call it, just all these soundscapes and stuff coming in out of nowhere, and then for a really long time, and then it kind of returns to where it left off in the beginning. And you know, it was pretty good. I think if I listen to this multiple times, it's gonna become a great song, in my opinion. I was very, very surprised that these guys had done this, and I was very impressed too. I didn't think they were gonna be able to pull something off like this, but I was pleasantly proven wrong. So this is a nice little pickup. Next, I ordered this off of Important Records' website. This came out last year as well. The Master Musicians of Bukkake's Totem 3. As you can see, it's got the little... There it is. You know, this guy. But, yeah. I mean, this is the most diverse record I've heard in a long time. You know, there's so many different stylistic changes. And not, like, within the same song, but like every song has a different style and like feel to it, and it's crazy. This is wacky stuff. It's got some really interesting moments on it. My favorite song on here is 6,000 Years of Darkness, and it's just like a string piece, all strings, and it's gorgeous. You know, it's so cool sounding, but that's the only string piece on here. Everything is so crazy. Look at the back of it. This cracks me up. You got these guys in hoods. This guy, he's got like a huge banjo, and this guy's just got a guitar. But what is this? So this is goofy, but in a great way. I mean, a lot of sounds you're just not used to hearing, especially at the same time. So this is, I mean, if you're feeling experimental and diverse, reach for this one. This is quite a listening experience. I recommend it if you're feeling adventurous. So yeah, that's a good one. And then lastly, don't have too much to show, but this is a good one. This was something I've wanted for a very long time. This is a record I've loved for a very long time, and really needed to get it on vinyl. And I'm very happy that I finally did. Sigur Ros's Talk. Oh man, this thing is good. This is probably my favorite Sigur Rós album. Oh man, this is so good. It's such a cohesive album, and everything just goes so well. Oh my god, the mood changes. My emotions are going up and down like crazy. The dynamics, too, go with my emotions. They really know how to match, I guess, the way they make you feel with their music and what the music is actually doing. It all kind of blends together, and you really do get a wonderful listening experience if you're in the mood for Sigur Rós. If you don't know them, they're kind of on the gentler side of post-rock. A lot of ambient influences and stuff like that. Shoegazy stuff. Really, really great band. I highly recommend them. I've been a fan of them for a long time, and have yet to see them live. I need to do so. I heard, especially after hearing Inni, which they put out, that live album they put out, which was fantastic. But this is great. I mean, look at this thing. Look how thick it is, first of all. Yeah. And it's a gatefold, but it's also a... Oh, let's see if I can get it. It's a trifold. And the trifold, see, like, this is the A and B side. And then before you put on the C and D side, this houses, this 10-inch, or this gatefold or trifold houses a 10-inch, which has just one song on it. So you play the A and B, then you play the one song on the 10-inch, then the C and D side, and it's kind of interesting. I've never seen something like that where they just had one song on this, and then this side is etched. Oh man, yeah, you can kind of see it there. Ooh. Cool etching. So yeah, that's really interesting, and just gorgeous packaging. This thing is really high quality. I need to find a sleeve for it that can hold it though, because it's so thick. My sleeves can't hold this thing. But yeah, just absolutely gorgeous packaging. I mean, look at this. That's just so cool. So yeah, this is a fantastic album, and oh man, this pressing especially sounds really, really great. If you haven't checked out this band, and if you have and you haven't checked out this album, I highly recommend it. This has some great moments on it. So, yep, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.